Hello everybody, I hope you're having a comfy, a cozy, and a sanitary Wednesday afternoon. So, the other day, last week or so, we had to, our boy cat Maple, if you have a boy cat yourself, you likely know that boy cats can commonly be prone to UTIs. So that's a situation we need to keep an eye on as havers of a boy cat. And part of that is with increased regularity, bringing a pee sample of Maple's to our vet so they can check to make sure, you know, any crystals of any sort happening in his pee. Is there any discomfort that might be invisible to us, but, you know, etc. And this has happened twice now, where some time ago, I forget why, many months ago, I had to bring in a poop sample to the vet to have them check for worms. I think they didn't have worms, so it was fine. But I had to bring in a poop sample, so they provided us with this little vial, which had a little scooper in it, so we could, you know, that's fine. Then I brought them the vial inside a paper bag, and then it occurred to me as I was handing it to them, it's like, okay, this man just walks into a vet, and he says, "I've got a poop sample here," and just holds up a brown paper bag. It's like, is that... I really, really hope that's in a vial. Is that in a vial? They crack it open. Oh, thank God, it's in a vial. It's not just a bag of poop, right? It's not the greatest look walking in the door with a brown bag, a brown lunch bag, saying, "I got some poop here," but, you know, it was fine. And then this most recent time, when I had to bring in this pee sample of Maple's, we collected it in the evening, and you're supposed to refrigerate it until you can bring it to the vet, so it spent the night in the fridge. It was a warm, humid day, the day that I took the pee sample to the vet, and in the time it took me to extract it from the fridge and drive it to my vet, it got quite a lot of condensation built up on the sides of the pee cup that they provided with us. So then it was an instance of me walking through the door of my vet and putting this dripping wet cup on their counter and saying, "I got some pee for you." Again, not a great look. It's just condensation. I swear. It's not. You can touch this with your bare hands. It's fine. It's perfectly clean. It's just condensation, I swear. It's just weird that I've had 2 encounters with my vet now where it's like, "No, I promise. Interacting with me right now will not leave you with a strong compulsion to wash your hands. Don't worry, everything here is clean. This poop in a bag, don't worry, it's in a vial. This dripping wet pee cup, don't worry, that's condensation. Oh God, I'm clean, I swear. Please believe me." Weird that it's happened twice. Anyway, we're back with Perfect Dark. We just broke into Area 51, like you do. And now we're gonna do what we gotta do there.
The problem you have is that there is no way to sneak into the research section.
Darn. Guess I'll go home.
There's a weak section of wall I've marked in the room beyond the stores. It can be destroyed with explosives.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me. Where are these explosives?
You are the explosive.
In that crate.
Oh.
Cute. Very cute.
By the way, the stores are crawling.
She has a thing for boxes. Got
Go
it.
against your nature, but try sneaking through rather than blasting everything.
Certainly. Any other pearls of wisdom?
That crate,
Yes.
it really doesn't like being shot.
Great. Now if I can just fight the urge to report him to base security.
You know, I gotta admit, I am also not particularly fond of being shot. You're probably dead. You died in the previous cutscene, but just to be safe, gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so we're gonna clear out all the guards in between here and there, and then we'll come back and bring the thing. What do our objectives look like? Destroy computer records. Okay, conspiracy evidence. Obtain and use lab technician disguise. There it is. Gain access to autopsy lab. Rescue the crash survivor. Okay, we're playing Hitman all of a sudden. Let's get ourselves a disguise. Sneaky, sneaky.
There's someone here.
What? Heck. Okay. Hey, you're supposed to die. You're supposed to die when you get shot. It's very cool tech that you can shoot the guns out of their hands. But I'm so used to GoldenEye, where, you know, if they drop their gun, it means they're dead. But that is not always the case here. What does this do? In Perfect Dark. If they drop their gun, they might just be stunned. I was gonna try to stealth, but then... loud noises! Have that. Oh. Ooh, okay, so... see? That's my gun. Oof! Well done, sir. Alright. Sloppy start, but it's fine. Alright. What kind of stuff? We got a data uplink and an x-ray scan. Ooh. Can I has? Why can't I has? How do I select that? Oh. Oh. Well, this is trippy. Oh, this is how I find the weak wall. Got it. Can I see the men? I can see the men. Stop right there. Criminal scum. There we go. Alright. Yeah, found the box. Let's go ahead and turn that off, shall we? Alright. Oh, yeah, I can't. Okay. I wonder why I couldn't the first time. Alright. Let's make something special happen here. Well, so much for stealth. Time to go into Rambo mode. Okay. Doing fine. So far, so gravy. Whatever you do, don't fire that gun. Thank you. So what's the sitch here? What is this? It's mighty conspicuous. It's a conspicuous level of detail right there. Don't mind if I help myself. Quiet. Okay. Can squeeze on through here. Okay, looking good, looking good. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't see anyone else. Oh, did I? No. Wait. Okay. Well, thanks for being a terrible shot, at least. Much appreciated. I don't know where he came from, but... Alright, up... Well, you know what? Hang on a second. What is this? Can't interact with it, it seems. Okay, it's getting a tan when I shoot it, so... Probably explodes. Ah! Lovely. Double the fun! Using my mind powers, I reversed the elevator. Anything of particular interest happening up here? Time to be the quietest version of myself. Alright. Okay. That's looking nice and good. It might be... Nope. Alright. There's the other man's gun. Got a heap of Dagron ammo accumulating here. A-okay with that. Okay. Okay, unclear what that is on the other side of this wall. Door. Wall door. My favorite kind of salad. Ooh, what's this? Light, I guess. What's on the other? Okay. I didn't... Alright, that's a proximity door thing. Alright, let's take a look here. Destroy computer records. Locate conspiracy evidence. Gain access to autopsy lab. Let's take a look. Is that the one where I have to find the wall? Premature autopsy will soon be taking place, and one will be locked to those without clearance to get a card. Oh. Okay, so... Okay. The main databank terminal is kept in a locked room at the top of the main corridor. Okay, install a virus using the data uplink. Destroy, and then destroy the terminal itself. If the virus is loaded to other terminals, it may produce helpful effects. Interesting. I like help. Help is great. Okay. Oh. Fine. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, that's the locked door, though. No, Yeah, I was noticing this earlier. There's... vents and things. Okay, well. let's keep on keeping on. Oh yeah! Ooh! That's, You can stop shooting, I'm dead now. Alright, let's try this again. We learned a bit. I like learning. Learning's pretty cool. Learning becomes a lot cooler after you graduate college and don't have to do it so much anymore.
Oh my god! We've got it!
You ain't got nothing.
My gun!
There we go. No alerts, huh? I'm alright with that.
Come on!
Ooh, okay. Heard somebody. I heard somebody, but I don't see somebody. Therefore, I'm nervous. How are these walls? Anything spectacular about these? These are just looking like walls here. Yep, that's a wall, all right. How about no? Oh. Alright, so that's not how that works. There's something special happening here. Oh, you know, maybe it's not. Yeah, okay. It's just some interest that they've imbued the area with.
Target sighted. My gun!
Yet another instance of the man not dying what I thought he did. I would sure love to get in the thing. Get pew-pewed. Door is still locked. Oh yeah, I can't even, okay. Yeah, I just can't. I just can't. Okay, that's all. Okay. Should be another one. There it is. Okay. Dragon mode here. And unleash. A man persists.
My gun!
Okay. The man is done persisting. Which is good! Persistence is annoying. At least I'm bad people. Persistence is a good thing to see on good people. Bad people, though, less so. Boy, somebody around here's got some terrible aim. Okay. Ah, there's the mark I'm looking for. Okay, so let's see. What do I got? Where did he come from? And why? Do I have to blow up my gun to make that happen? I might have to blow up my gun to make that happen. Unless I can just... Oh, that's right. Duh! Big fat duh! He gave me a crate. He gave me a crate full of explosives. Wow! Shortcut. Thank you. Okay. Really need you to stop throwing bad guys at me here. I cleared a path for a reason, don't you know? Okay. Here's hoping that some bad men don't come down with this elevator. There we go. No! Come back! No! Where'd it go? Get back here. You stay put. I demand it. No silly buggers from crates, please. This crate's got quite the sense of humor. We do not tolerate funny boxes here at the Good Dave channel. Only I may be funny. And even I don't exercise my right to do so. I reserve the right to be funny, but I am very stingy with applying it. No comedy allowed. Get shot in the hand until you die. Okay. That's looking good. Super Dragon. Okay, let's take a look here. Destroy computer records. Ooh, grenade launcher mode. Loving that. Gonna go ahead and,
Yes, heavily recycled round here. Must be near the autopsy lab.
we're doing fine. Okay, a whole lot of nada happening in here. Destroy computer records. Door is locked. Pity. Alright. Come back here later. Got it. Also locked. That's fine.
The temperature's dropping. You must be close to the cryo room.
Received.
Okay.
We've got a cut. You make the last.
Gah! I was hoping for a different outcome. Oh no. I've been made drunk. That's a nice effect right there. How about I just run? Picked up some grenade rounds. Loving it.
Jeez.
My drunko vision is subsiding. Oop, where'd the man go? Oh. I got tranquilized to death. Didn't know that was a thing that could happen. Okay, let's make it let's make something special happen again here.
Get her.
Why can't I? Oh, that's why. Still in pistol whip mode. The man lived. Okay, I tell you what. We had a rough go of it. That's a way to abort the mission. Okay. Let's get back in there. The danger men are quite powerful.
Come here. Why me?
What do you mean, why you? Where do you think you're working?
Jeez, that hurt.
Look at that. Still lives. Oh, doing his Terminator thing. Don't Terminator at me. Or I'll make my Linda Hamilton joke again. Just keep making that joke until it's funny.
Hey, you.
That's how comedy works. Don't know what I was looking at there, but let's collect some weaponry. Okay. Now's a good time for my mustache to be really itchy. Whoa. Ooh, that was some good mustache scratching. Where's the man? Found you. get us a second gun here. Wahoo! Double Falcon. My favorite arcade game.
God damn it.
I cordially invite you to die. The cordial part is important. Okay, we got some baddies coming down the shaft here. I shot him right up the butt, and he reacted appropriately. That's interesting. This game has so many unique animations. I love it. Any more? Nope. Just some corpses. Like that one. And this one. And this one too. Okay, there we go. Only took several magazines. So this is locked. How do I open the locked door? It's fine. Okay. Okay. There are no doubt more. Hey! Man's clipping his gun through the door. That can't be right. Okay. Grab some ammo. Some ammunition. X marks the spot, as well as this geometry line. Okay, we're doing fine. Dead men have no tails. See? No tails. Okay. Why can't I... There we go. Yeah, okay, let's just air hockey this where we gotta get it. How's the situation here? Oop, thought I caught it. Evidently not. Okay. Ain't nobody know how up here. Loving the lack of people. Let me through. There we go. Just gonna jam this open if you don't mind. Open, I say. Thank you. Don't you dare. Thank you. Any more baddies? Or are the baddies done? Okay. We have exterminated all the baddies. On this part of the map, anyway. This guy is May coming through with a big old box of booms. Alright, you can hang out right here. Lovely. Peekaboo? Oh, jeez. Alright, my health ain't great. I keep shooting the guns out of their hands and they just don't die. Time to Super Dragon. Yeah, you are. We all are, if you think about it. Locked. Lucky me. How's this one? Oop, not locked. Ah, a computer for to be blowing up. Not the X-ray. Data uplink. Super Dragon. Okay, so let's see. That was just lighting. I assume that's a good thing. That's just a computer to monkey around with, not the computer. That requires monkeying. Ah. Oh, you were... Alright. I don't know if he was a lethal man. Data uplink. Boo! What? Unclear. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and blow up some stuff while I'm at it, I guess. Who doesn't love blowing up some stuff? They're venting. Oh. All right. So yeah, it is best to shoot first and ask questions. Never, evidently. All right, let's do this again. Okay, looking good.
Get her.
Stop dancing.
Jeez.
There we go. Nice flip. You saw nothing. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing fine and good.
Intruder alert.
Okay.
Contact.
There we go. About time you did a die. And now the men that were guarding the door are gonna be here now? Oh, guess not. There we go. Loving it. Where's the other? There it is. Found both guns. Thought I heard a karate chop. Guess I'm just going mad. You're watching my sanity unravel live. Whoa. Where's the... There we go. Don't know where you were hiding, but you're not hiding anymore. That much is for certain. Okay, just a pile of bodies over there. Oh no. Jeez. He had a grenade with my name on it. I don't know how he knew my name. And why he took the time to write my name on it, but he did exactly that.
There's someone here.
No, there's not. Don't be so naive.
Come here.
5 bullets required. Got it. Where's the man? There we go. Gosh. I'm being flanked by some other man somewhere. Put that grenade away. Whoop. I was gonna say, if you're gonna take up work at Area 51, you gotta expect to get shot at sometimes, but is that necessarily true? I mean, I imagine security is quite high at Area 51, but also probably everybody there knows that. And knows not to just don't be up to stuff. Just the threat is security enough. Okay. Okay. Whatever you do. Oh. Okay. We're good. You got it? We're good. How's everyone else doing? Alright. Provided I shoot everybody up here, which I have done. I do have to imagine, I do have to wonder. Like, okay, so, you know, clearly there's nobody left up here. So if anybody comes down from above, well, that's just shenanigans right there. You know how I feel about shenanigans. Well, it's complicated. Okay. Ooh, yeah, okay. That's a good snappy sound right there. There we go. Alright. That should be everybody. Gonna bring my companion cube along for the ride here. It's gonna be great. Who doesn't love a little bit of companion cube action? I shouldn't say it like that, should I? Alright, we're fine. Boop. Just playing catch with myself. That'd be a very different sentence if I hadn't put the word catch in there. Fortunately for everybody on the internet, I did. Beep beep. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. The companion cube has quite the sharp edges. There we go. Loving it. And now we do the shooty bangs. Anybody anybody curious about the hole in the wall that wasn't there before? The new feature? As of version 6.9. Ooh, got a text message. That's unusual. Hang on just a second. Never mind. All good. And up here. Whoop. Put that gun down. Put that gun back where it came from. Or so help me. Okay, I'm doing fine. Gotta have some light shenanigans here. If I remember right, the shenanigan box was over here. Ugh. That door is very eager to close. Okay, nobody knows I'm here. Data. There we go. Womp. Super Dragon. And let's... are these some of the computers that have to be destroyed? Main data bank terminal. Kept in a locked room at the top of the main corridor. Okay. So this, I don't need to destroy these. They are allowed to live. Locked. Oh, that's probably where the thing is. Okay. Gotcha. There's a man around here somewhere. Or not. How about right here? No. No men. Oh, you're dead. Okay. So many computers. So little time. Glad that thing's dead. Let me destroy this before I monkey around with these computers. Any, no monkeying permitted here. I thought so. Ugh. I heard the door, and it's like, sure, it's nothing. You make one mistake. There we go. Let's do a happy reload here. Okay. Whoop. Usually not that responsive. Ooh, okay. Somebody's in a mood. Okay, is that gonna blow up? Okay, we're fine. That's quite dramatic. The explosion dissipated. And behind it, a man appeared. Ah, this is the guy. Alright. So he ran. Someone over here, right?
Come here.
Okay. Ooh, where? How about some dudes with guns? Any of them? Indeed. Oh. You got me in the ear. Okay, looking good. Let's get some attention. Alright, that was nice. Probably gonna have some men appear. Oh, look at that. I done good. How uncharacteristic of me. No men here either. Oh, except for that one. But now he's dead, so it's fine. Nothing happening over there. There you go. I feel like there's like an action trigger, like right here. As soon as I stand here, it spawns another guard. And he heads my way. I feel like that's how these things work. Because he really do seem to just appear out of nowhere. And probably when you stand right there. Or maybe earlier. There's another 2 guards. Yep, there you go. They appear from nowhere. In the butt.
What are you waiting for?
Who and where? Okay. Man disembarked. Not the best call. Okay. Gimme, gimme. Thank you. No men, please. Thank you. Go.
I'm hit!
Yeah, you are. Way to get hit, bud. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I did the... It's fine. What if he's the real bad guy, though? He might still be alive right now. Okay. Always a moment of tension when you see an elevator begin its descent. And you aren't sure whether or not there's a baddie on it. Tension and release. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Whoop. Whoa. Gotta deliver me a companion cube. And boop. Looking good. Did you move? You didn't move. Loving it. Okay. All right. Where, oh where? Hit. Oh my gosh! Just no health on me whatsoever. I have like 2 HP at all times. Heck and gosh. Alright, but before we continue, I'm gonna take one more break. I'm gonna stand up, stretch my legs, get some water. If you're able to do any of those things, I recommend that you do, because your body loves them all really very much. When we come back, we're going to keep on keeping on. We're going to retry. We're going to retry. Lots and lots of retries. I can feel it. Loving it, though. If this is your first time here, this is what we do. We play beloved old games for the first time, or at least in interesting ways. And we have a great time doing it. So if that sounds like your bag, I recommend a like, a follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free, and it'll keep you connected for our future retro gaming shenanigans. Alright, I'll be back in just a little bit. Enjoy the kitten photos while I'm away. Hang tight. Hello everybody, thank you for waiting. We are back for this, the fourth and final hour of today's broadcast. Too bad, so sad. All good things must come to an end, but not just yet. We've still got one more hour together, so let's make it a good one, shall we? I think shall. Let's get in there. Let's keep doing the thing. I was looking at these objectives, and we haven't completed a single one yet. This level's a tough nut to crack here, especially when you can only take like one shot. There's no margin for error here. Okay. Looking good. I have to wonder. I'm reminded of what game was it? Vanquish. When Vanquish was ported to the PC, several years after release, there was a unique bug where, the game was only coded to work at 30 frames per second. But when they ported it to PC, they removed that engine cap, and suddenly you could play it on PC at 60 frames a second, 120, 240 frames per second if you wanted. But in some crucial way, the amount of damage that you took was tied to frame rate, such that if you were playing at say 60 frames per second instead of the game's expected 30, you'd take twice the amount of damage you otherwise would. If you're playing at 120, you would take 4 times the amount of damage. And people didn't realize this for, a few days. People were playing the game basically on super ultra mega hard mode for several days after initial release. And it took quite a while for a bug fix to come out for that. Eventually it did, and I don't think that's an issue anymore. But it's just particularly funny, because even playing the game at a modest 60 FPS meant playing the game with a double damage challenge mode on yourself. And people didn't know this going into it. And it makes me wonder if my frailty here makes me wonder if a similar thing is happening here, where maybe because I'm playing this at 60 frames per second instead of the game's probably 20 frames per second this ran at back in the day. Maybe I'm taking like triple damage or something, because gosh, there's just no grace allowed here. One wrong move and you're doomed. He made it through. That all you got? Anybody else? I know I am playing this on the hardest difficulty, but holy cow. Just so deadly. Just the most normal, scrubby enemies. Woo.
God's sake, someone hit her.
Just melt my health bar. Okay. There we go. We gotta run over here, spawn this guy. He went away because I was looking. He got bashful because I saw through the game's smoke and mirrors. Alright, fully loaded. just hanging out. Just vibing. Just having a good vibe. Okay, nobody else around here. I'm not... I feel like I remember there being 2 guards. We're gonna roll with it. Gonna grab the big... I'm gonna call it the boom box. That's a different thing, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Because it's fun. And we like fun around here. Be prepared for some, okay, we're fine. I was expecting another guard. But, no guard has appeared. We even have some, silencer bullets left. Or some, not silencer bullets, but some falcon bullets, that's it. That's the, that's what this gun is called. Even got some ammo for this left. We're doing good and great. Pick up the thing. There we, oh, nope, still nothing. There we go. We wrestled the boom box into submission. The hovering boom box, the hovering companion boom box. That sure is a sequence of words that makes sense in a context. And boop. There you go. Okay.
Someone shoot him!
Alright, we got our Dagron. Dagron Burgundy. Can I, like... What's... Okay. I don't know what that man was doing. He was doing quite the shimmy. But he, shimmied to his death. Which is often the result of, Some poorly timed shimmies. If you're gonna shimmy, you gotta time them right. Okay, looking good. Data uplink, let's make the world go dark. Lovely. And now we do a little bit of snooping. Okay, there's a guy here now. I'm reminded that one of the exciting things about this decompilation and recompilation that we're playing here of Perfect Dark opens the door for some exciting things like ray traced mode, and I think this level in particular would look very fun with ray tracing. Okay, I was expecting... There he is! That's what I thought. Doing the data uplink over here. Spawns a guard somewhere and sends him my way. Okay, now the doors are wacky. Leave that gun alone. Is this good or bad? Did I make things better or worse for myself here? Hard to know. Virus has already been downloaded. That's what you get for using Kazam. Kazaa? LimeWire? Been a long time, what can I say? Is this door that was locked up here going haywire now too? It is! Lovely. Okay. Alright, that's a bit of a mess, but it's fine. Life's good. Alright, that is ripe for shenanigans. Let's get our shenanigans on then. Whoops. No shenanigans? Maybe this is the one we have to destroy. Destroy main databank terminal, kept in a locked room at the top of main corridor. Install a virus, then destroy the terminal itself. Okay. So I should... Huh. Alright. It's not, ain't doing. Alright. Well, good. At long last, we completed an objective. Alright, locate conspiracy evidence. Sounds like fun. Door's locked. Also locked. I am not looking forward to what's on the other side of this door. Hate that. Okay. Thanks for just lining up, though. Made my job very easy. Love that. Tasty, tasty ammo. Love the ammo. Boy, this is a big level. Never mind. The level got smaller. That's an interesting... Just putting a door here. Even though it's locked, just putting a door here creates the illusion of the door, or the level being so much bigger than it really is. Very interesting. Oh, interesting. What's off that way, I wonder? That's locked too, okay. What's going on here? Also locked, okay. Interesting. What have I found here? Oh, this would look amazing with ray tracing. I look forward to that being a thing.
The showers. Now, if I can convince someone to part with their uniform.
Anybody, that's a GoldenEye sound effect if I ever heard one.
Who are you? Oh my god! A gun! Help! Help!
Okay, hang on. When you say convince... Huh, okay. Maybe he was just going to run into a corner and wet himself? It's hard to know. But maybe that was... Maybe there was more interaction there to be done. How about... There we go.
I don't have much time.
No, I don't. Holy cow. Minute 28. How do I become unarmed? There we go. Blending in. Okay, so now that I have a disguise... Oh, gotcha. These are the bathrooms. Okay, so I have a minute to get someplace. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going there quickly. And really, isn't that all that matters? Door is locked.
The temperature's dropping. There's someone here. To the crime room.
Raise up! What's going on? Door's locked. Whoops! I forgot I had the grenade. Objective 3, huh? Oh yeah, obtain and use lab technician disguise. Okay. Let's see. Find a lab, use it to get past security. That's all that's all it's got for me. Just get past security. Alright, well, we are now on a reconnaissance run here. Stop that. Oh! Where even were ya? Alright, well, that was a short reconnaissance run. Let's get back in there. Oof. Not a great start. Let's, there we go. Doing fine. Okay, it's like it never happened. We're in another timeline already, just like that.
There's someone here.
We're in the timeline where I don't suck. Oh boy. Okay. lot of dudes. Whole lot of dudes in a very short amount of time. There you go. I will take a second gun, please, and thank you. Loving it. That's a lot of guns. Who and where? Nope. Can't shoot through. There we go. When you see his head twitching, that's how you know. That's how you know. He's doing his Terminator thing at the floor. That guy just hates floors, you know? And who can blame him? Such a passionate hate for floors. I get it. They just are just always in your way. Okay, there's another dude over here that I haven't disposed of yet. There we go. Alright, that's this floor clear. Probably gonna be a man. Ooh, look at me being wrong. Me? Wrong? Never. Just in between frames, I killed him and he despawned. Just that fast. And it all happened in between frames, so you never got to see it. Pity. It happened though, trust me. There you go. Blow him away with some ankle biters. Nay, nay, oh, but gun. There we go. Thank you for the ammo. Thank you for the ammo. I shot the gun out of the hands of the running man. There we go. I got one bullet, and I'm gonna regret it. Oh, good. Who else is in want of some? Reveal yourselves. Whoop. Thank you for doing exactly what I asked. There we go. Really gotta be sure they're dead. Like I was saying earlier, them dropping their guns is not proof. It used to be, but it ain't no longer. Where's the man? It's supposed to be a man. There we go. Whoop! In we get. Loving it. And magically, that fella appears, as does that one. There's gonna be... Oh, where'd he go? There he is. I was expecting a man, and then there wasn't a man. Come here, box. Come here. Ooh. Get positively air hockeyed. That's it. That's the verb I was looking for. That's the verb I wanted to make up. There's a man outside. A real life man outside my real life house, driving by with quite the subwoofer setup. And based on my taste in headphones, I mean, well, heck, if I'm being real, if I'm being honest, I get it. Bass is just fun. If I had the kind of disposable income to throw a few thousand into having just a bass riot in my car, yeah, I think I'd enjoy that. I'd spend most of my time enjoying it out in the middle of nowhere where I'm not bothering other people, but I'd still enjoy it. Bass is fun, you know? It's fun to feel your music. All right. Get groin shot. Any others? Of course there are others. Show me what you got. Let's attract some attention here. It worked!
God, I'm dying.
Death by man bun. Okay, I think we're doing great. Okay. Apparently can't walk and do that at the same time. And light shenanigans. This is still locked. That's fine. Gotta go do some door shenanigans now. Boy, that was, in a word, sloppy. It's alright. There we go. I just turned around and thought, oh, I guess I'll pick up my gun. Okay. Get disastered. Yeah, this one's already... Yeah. Medic. Are you dead now? There we go. Are you dead now, son? Data uplink. Start. Ignore. A man will appear. Right? Can I hide under? No, I can't. Waiting for the man to appear. I did the thing that triggers the man appearing. But, okay. Maybe I'm confused. No, I mean, in all likelihood, I'm confused, but we'll keep on keeping on here. I'll hold my finger over the pause button in case the door goes wild. Well, it's going to. Alright, we're fine. Okay. Let's go back up. Oh boy, that was bad and dumb. Did I get the thing? I did get him, okay. I just... Ooh, you're not even dead. That was a bad job on me there. I have I have zero anything. Just poor. Oh, that's right. This is the one that I blow up. Okay. Now we go back. And we do the shooty booms in this direction. Okay. All right. Successfully sterilized this room as well. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, so we gotta... So let's see, we gotta get a disguise. Jonathan's report made reference to a tissue containment unit where organic samples are stored at extremely low temperatures. He believes that it could be used to cryogenically freeze bodies before surgery or dissection. Find this area and confirm the death of any of the 3 other passengers of the craft. Find an outfit and use it to get past security. Okay. Well, I made a beeline for the one place that turned out to be the wrong place, so... Let's see what happens here.
The showers. Now, if I can convince someone to part with their uniform.
Who are you? Oh my god! A gun! Help! Help!
What do you do if I let you... Do you just run forever? Alright. And quickly. Oh, wait, am I locked out now? A quick one. Okay. No, I'm not locked out. I can just get back in the way I did. Okay. Well, either way. Now we know. He does nothing of value for us. I was hoping I could sort of jump over and get someplace I'm not supposed to be. There another... Just wondering if there's more than one outfit. Okay, unarmed. And this way. Gonna do the super duper strafe tech here to move faster than I'm supposed to be able to.
The temperature's dropping. You must be close to the cryo room.
Understood.
Get her.
Oh, hey, I was gonna say hello, but okay, so if I get the disguise, and then what do I do with it? I'm supposed to use the disguise to sneak past? Sneak past what? It's unclear, but there we go.
Come here.
Okay. That is some stuff. Ooh, I got both of them. Gotta love the efficiency.
Come on now.
Okay, doing great.
What's that noise?
Oh, nothing. I didn't hear a noise at all. And neither did you. Okay, collect some ammunition. Loving it. Hey now. Where even? Oh, probably. Ah, okay, where?
Give it up.
There you are. Boy. Dance, boy, dance. Oh, there we go. Not great, not terrible. In the most Chernobyl way possible. Where's his spawn trigger? Ooh, got a gun I missed. Alright, that's interesting. Oh yeah, I know the wall I have to blow up is right there. I'm noticing that somewhere over there is an invisible trigger that spawns this guy. And a lot of times, if you go over there and keep your eye on this door, you can see him just materialize. Similarly... Oh, I forgot about this man. There we go. Similarly, these two people come out of nowhere after you interact with some invisible trigger. Alright, that is all of the death rained down. Oop. Where is this guy going? Maybe he was taking a lunch break. Can hardly blame the guy. If I'm just at work and I start taking just a bunch of pot shots to the leg, think, yeah, now's a good time to go on lunch. I'm gonna go ahead and peace out for a little bit. Maybe I'll come back, maybe I won't, but the bullet holes in my leg have informed me that being here right now is a bad idea. There are good times to be at work and there are bad times to be at work, and usually gunfire is one of the signifiers that you're at work at a bad time. I didn't watch the video, but I saw that YouTube had recommended to me I think, what I presume was a poorly translated mod for this game, where people have done this to, I'm at least aware of them doing it for all the Dark Souls games and Elden Ring, where they just take all the text in the game and they run it through the Google Translate ringer and turn it into absolute nonsense and put it back in the game, and it's glorious and confusing. And I think there's a possibility that someone's done this to this game as well. I might be interested in checking that out, but only once I've seen more. I'm not... I was considering that possibility, if it could be blown up with by throwing this this gun at it, but I like okay having ammo, so I don't feel like discarding it. It's a little quicker, I'm sure, but also okay. I feel like. Also, I'm noticing that you can sort of manipulate some guards around here to produce a grenade. Maybe if I can get a grenade off of somebody, that would also open the door for me. And that in particular, I would not mind. I would not mind that method at all. Me, though, I need all the Super Dragon ammo I can get. Darn. Alright, time to have a little bit of hydration here. That is some good water. Loving the water. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got, we're playing on the highest difficulty, which is to say, we're playing on the lowest health mode. And, boy, we're feeling it.
Why me?
Teensy tiny HP bar on Jojo Dankers here. In this difficulty mode. Gimme, gimme. Okay. Alright, everybody get dropped. Holy gee! Oh, you're still alive. Alright, well, not anymore. Oop, this fellow's coming down after me. Here he comes. Oh, where'd he go? Alright, whatever. Fine by me. Let me guess, my luck. Okay, he did die. Good. Doop-a-doop. That was a unique vocal bark that I don't remember hearing before. Alright. Boop! Ammo. Like I was saying, I need all the dragon ammo I can get my hands on. Did I happen to get a grenade? I did not get a grenade. Any ankles for me to bite here? Nope.
My gun.
Oh. And... alright, it's like a clown car. There we go. Loving it. Yeah, that guard in particular is just standing off in the hallway, watching and listening to all of this happen, and it's just like, oh, that's not my job. My job is to watch this door. And I'm just gonna watch this door. There we go. Until she comes by this door, I'm not doing anything. That's not in my job description. This door is my door. All those doors over there, those are those guys' doors. Does not penetrate.
Fire!
Okay, there we go. Wow, your gun went for a quite the flight there, friend. I'm sure he's sleeping. Sleeping on the job. Gotta tell you, good day to be sleeping on the job, that's for sure. Whoop, we got some, a man's doing a plank through a wall. Good on him. It's been a long time since the planking challenge was a social media phenomenon, but that man is sticking to it. Good for him. You know your plank game is strong when you can clip through doors. This man's getting the hang of it a little bit. Got his feet clipped through. If only he could clip all the way through up to his hips like the other man. One day. And push. Okay. And I'm sure nobody cared about that. There we go. Up, here comes a... Okay, I think it's... Okay, I thought it was 2 from this direction. No, okay, I think it is 2 from this direction. And 3 from this one. Yeah. I think there's one more that I can attract if I shoot over here. Maybe not. Maybe I'm full of it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Alright, hacky. It's just like when I had COVID. Hacky. Happy light show. And... Okay. Loving it. Get sussed. Alright, let's gonna wait for that door to open. Oop, okay. I'm pretty sure, I feel like, anyway, interacting with this, that's what I thought. Yep, interacting with this terminal spawns a guard. Alright, there we go. Not the most robust ear on that fellow. Okay. Anybody else moving? Nope. No more movement. This is the one I just blow up. Okay. Doing good. What's our health looking like? Only took a little bit of damage. Just got shot in the eyeball. Tis but a scratch. Tis scratch-a-butt. Die, dude. There we go. Where are... There they are. Get dropped. There we go. Jeez, friends. There we go. Alright. It's a ambush. It's a am shrub. Oh, I'm still trying to skip that gap. I don't know if you can, and I don't know if there's any reason to try, but...
Who are you?
Nothing. But, gonna keep trying. Is that not the, Does it change? Or am I in the wrong... Is it the shower's on the other side? Oh! I think it moves.
I don't have much time.
Right. Should probably not, There you go. Wrong way. Now we do the 45 for, ultimate speed. Oh, is that why they're not working? You have to put them on. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that totally escaped me before. I had no clue.
The temperature's dropping.
Are you gonna... Great, no aggro. Loving the lack of aggro.
Hello.
Hi. I work here. Just doing my job. I don't know what I do with these things, but just doing my job. Door's locked. Does one of these visibly contain a thing? Pardon me. I've got 20 seconds to continue infiltrating.
There's someone here.
Ooh. Oops. Hang on a second. Trank me later. So what do I do with these? Thank you for the gun. Objectives failed, it's fine. Am I supposed to go through here with the... Whoop! Oh! Does one of you have a key card or anything? Because this is just locked, right? Yeah. And I don't think just having clothes on would give me access. What about this? Also locked. Huh. Quite the mystery. And yeah, there's nothing happening here. Okay, so this is the Elvis lab. Interesting. Is this? Oh, that's right. Gotcha.
Heavily recycled around here. Must be near your
All right, well, let's have an explorer here. Forgot all about this door. It's hard to remember which ones of all of the identical looking doors are locked and which ones aren't. Locked. Yeah, it's probably locked when the alarm went off. So I have a minute to make it here, it seems like. All right. Good to know. Well, the easy way out. Alright, but unfortunately that'll have to be all for today, friends. We'll pick this up again tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow sounds like a nice day for another stream. Probably go live around 1 p.m. Chicago time. If this is your first time here, is what we do. We play beloved old games for the first time, or at least in interesting ways. And we have a great time doing it. If that sounds like your bag, I recommend a like, a follow, subscribe, etc. It's fast and free, and it'll keep you connected for our future retro gaming shenanigans. What's more, if you're already a fan of the channel, something you can do to help grow the channel is simply by letting others know that we exist. Word of mouth is how things work. So any help in that regard would be a huge boon to the channel. Anyhow, as always, you can be watching anybody doing anything else, but you chose to watch me instead, and dang it, that's appreciated. So thank you very much. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and take care.